This experiment covered the Charpy impact test. This is what a setup looks like for a typical material sample. For this test we used multiple temperatures to test. To get a very cold temperature for the material, which was brass, we used dry ice and a bath of alcohol to get the material to about around -40 Celsius depending. The results that we'll get are measured in energy units, so typically joules. It's a measurement of the energy required to fracture the material. So for our typical setup, we have to set the piece up and orient it in such a way that the V notch is faced away from the direction of impact. So here we are setting it up and taking the temperature, closing the safety gate and engaging the latch to release the weight to impact the material. So the impact of the weight will fracture the material and give us a result in a unit of energy. So that's the first one for an unheated or cooled piece. Next we heated it up to around 250, had a different result there, lowered the impact strength of the material. We did the same thing with the cold test, and that lowered it even further. It makes the material brittle. So for this lab, the main purpose is to determine how much energy a material will absorb when it is fractured. We found that at an unaltered state it's the strongest. Cold states make it very brittle and the weakest, and a hot state will make it more ductile but still weak overall.